Hello and welcome to another MarvMarvilus video where we are here playing City Skylines and having a great time doing so. Today we are playing on the Xbox Series S. And the goal of today is to fill this area right here as compact as I possibly can. I want to challenge myself to see if I can fill this area up and still be efficient, particularly with the traffic. This map is the Green Plains. And the first thing I recognize is there's not much water area to use to put the sewage and the drinking water. Not much area. So I will be using water towers. Now personally, I like using water towers over the water pumps because when you put too many water pumps, trust and believe, I've been there, it will suck up your whole river. Now, that isn't until later when you have a good 7, 8, 9 pumps. But still, I think I'd rather just deal with water towers, even though they are more expensive. So we can slap a water sewage line right here and just keep rolling with it. So let's go ahead and see what are we going to do. We got ourselves a highway right here. We got an entrance and an exit, and the highway wraps around over there. So it's going to be a while before we can actually connect highway to highway, and necessarily we really don't have to, because the highways kind of make a square, a funky square. So we really don't have to connect highway to highway, which is good because we can make this road now into a main road. Now, if we want to conserve our money, because we only have $70,000, that's it. We only have 70. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first stop our time. Every bit of time costs money. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go to my dirt road, and I'm going to, now this will change. I'm not going to keep it the dirt road, but I'm going to fill this in right in the middle. Try to go right in the middle of these two roads. This will eventually be a 6-lane road eventually. And we'll plop that little road right there, and then we'll connect right here and right here. Wonderful. Look at that. That is beautiful. Let's delete this tree right there because we don't need that. We'll go a little bit further up, and voila, we have our road, our entrance. I could go ahead and do, yeah, you know what? Let's go about right here. Now, to be honest with you, I'm not trying to be conservative with my money. I don't want to run out of money, but I'm not trying to be conservative with my money, because I know once the population becomes in, I know taxes is going to be my friend. So I will do the little dirt roads here. I will do that, but I'm not trying to be overly conservative. So I'm not really concerned about, not spending too much money too fast. I'm not concerned about that at all. On the console, we do have the right bumper. The right bumper, which you see me clicking right now, shows you the snap to functions that you have. 90-degree angle, road length, grid, road guidelines, elevation step, toggle zoning. These are things that you can use, and these are snap to things that make the game a little bit easier. 90-degree angle. Let me show you real quick. Okay. See how it rolls smoothly? And it snaps right there. Rolls smoothly, snap. 90 degrees. Let's go to 30 degrees. If I go snap, snap, snap. Every 30 degrees, it's going to snap, 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 snap. Okay, you get it? Get the picture? Good. Road length. If you notice, when I go a certain length, you have those lines that cross the road at what? 80 meters. And then another 80 meters at 160, you have another line. Then another 60, you have another line. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If I hit RB and turn that off, guess what? There are no lines. See? Yeah. RB. Let's turn that back on. Grid. See how it just rolls smooth? See how it just rolls smooth? Now we'll lock to these points here because that's a whole nother thing. But just in the grid, it rolls smoothly. If I turn that on, it locks to every grid point. You see? All right, let's go to the next. Let's see here. Where were we? Road guidelines. Those were those circles that you saw. Let me show you. Wait, let me turn that back on. All right. Actually, off of that. All right. See the circle right here, and then you got another circle with these little dotted lines. That's the road guidelines. Those road guidelines show you and keeps you in line with the road. So if I want to do another road, I know this guideline here is going to have me start at the exact point where this road is. You know, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But anyway, let's keep it moving. If I turn that off, road guidelines, there are no guidelines. So you can basically, you know, there's no guide, none. Okay, let's turn that back on. Let's see. We have elevation step. This is when you, for the Xbox, if you hit up on the D-pad, oh, there's a bridge. It goes up. Look at that. I can go up and up and up. I'm on top of the world. You know, I can keep going. And that's about as high as it'll go right there. But let's see. If I go up here, I can elevate at different increments. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go down. Okay, where I have it, that's the first. From ground, the first elevation point is here. I'm going to set that right there. Oh, let me set that right there. That's the first elevation point. Okay, now let me go down. So now from the ground, first elevation point is here. Right there. Okay. And then if I can get these trees out of my way, let's see. We can go to the highest level of elevation. Oops. And that's from the ground up. That's the first elevation point from the highest elevation. So you got 3 different elevation increments. And then your toggle zoning, which means you see these white grids on both sides. With this on, you have both. See that right there? With this off, or let's just say the, what is that, left side? Now you only have one side. Other side, I'm not sure. Yep, other side. Now you got this side. You see, so you can build on this side, but you can't build on this side because there's no grid to build your homes. But on this one, you can build on this side, but you can't build on this side. And then on this one, you can build on both sides. Got it? Oh, of course, you got the one where there's none, where you can't build on either side. And there you have it. That's the RB, the right bumper for the Xbox. And it's probably the same with the PlayStation as well, if I had to guess. So, all right, let's get the building. Now that I've done shown you guys that, y'all done had right bumper class 101, road building. So now let's delete all this. There we go. Let's go here, and we'll cross over to here. Boom. Nice bridge. Very nice bridge. And then we will Go to the next line and go down. Same over here. Let's see, space already occupied. Yeah. There we go. And go down. There we go. Okay, so we have our cross. This is going to be our main road, or this is going to be a road that is going to connect to our main road. This road here, the dirt road, is going to be a 6-laner, and this road here is going to be a 4-laner that will run out to our communities. Okay, and then our community will be over in here. We'll bring it over here to the water. So right now we're looking at $65,000. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and just go ahead and do it. Yeah, we might as well. Just go ahead and upgrade that. Just go ahead and get it done. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need trying to. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get it done. Boom. There we go. Okay, we got 63,000 now. We got to keep our eye on that though. Let's go to our small road, which we want the 1 lane. We'll upgrade these here, like so. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now we talking. Now we talking. From here, we will roll this out a little bit more. I need to get, okay, what am I doing here? Oops. There we go. Just a little bit further out. Right there. A little bit farther. Right there. Okay, this will be the entrance of this community here. And this will be mainly the, this right here will be mainly the industry. Right here. Okay, I want to go a little bit further. There we go, right there. All right, so we got industry right here. Let's stop this right here, and then I want to bring, I'm gonna make a wall. I'm gonna have a wall on the long side of this. So let's go ahead and right now we'll just bring it up here like so. Okay, now we will go 2 by 1. And when I mean by 2 by 1, I mean 2 circles, 1 circle. So we already got the 2 circles. Now we go over 1 circle and connect. That's what I mean. And this will be our industry and commercial. Right in here. Let's bring this over like so. We'll just keep it going because it's going to bridge over to the other side. How much money we're looking at? 48,000. Okay. Let's go ahead and connect. No. I want to connect here. I don't want too many connections on this road here. Connect here, and then we can connect here. See how it does this? This is one of the things that you don't want, okay? Because I want to go in between those 2 areas right there to make it a little bit straighter. This is when the RB button comes in handy, because I can take the grid off, and now I can, okay, let's see. Let's not only take the grid off, let's take off the road guidelines. And then, okay, we can't do that either. Okay, so let's take off the angle. Go to angle to 0. Now we talking. Now we talking. And now we can make our road straight. I knew I was going to get it. I knew I was going to get it at some point. It was going to get got. It was going to get got. So now we have, let's see here. Let's throw down our districts. Matter of fact, we're going to need electricity too. How much we got? 46,000. So let's go ahead and throw down our, before we do anything, put down our power plant. I'm going to put that down right. Let's put it down right here. Yeah, this will work. And then we will strategically add a little bit more. Now we're going to have to be a little delicate. Now this is going to be changed a little bit. It's going to be changed. It's going to be altered some. But we do want to be delicate. We do want to be delicate. And then we'll boom, like so. All right, we have 10,000. We ain't got no one in the city. I mean, no one. We do now have our connection. Now let's go ahead and run this thing and see what happens. Our industry and commercial, but we're just not going to slap it down. No, we're going to do something else. Because see, I got my power here in this power plant right here. I don't want industry buildings growing over here. That ain't gonna help me. I want my industry to grow from this point to over here. That way everything stays connected. I don't want to use power lines this early in the game. Not yet anyway. So let's go here. Boom. We're gonna select and we're gonna add right here. Couple things right there. Then we will, let's see here. Yeah, that'll work. We're gonna add a, oops, what am I doing? Store. We're gonna add a store right here. Oops. Right there. I think I want to put one over here as well. That way it will connect, and then we'll have residents over on this side. Yeah, after I delete that. Now we're talking. So let's grab this here. We want to go 2 by 1. Oh, let's put our stuff back on so it'll 90 degrees, grid, road guidelines. Let's put those back on because it's easier to do. Boom. Get that snapping going. I don't want that to connect. Not there. I will connect it here though. And I'll connect this here. Now with this, we can plop down some good old zoning. Yeah, we can plop it on down simply because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to plop this whole area. I don't want these guys to be that close to this, to Wright Street. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and get this here, right here, and yeah, let's grab this here. So, boom. Yeah, we'll take this out. Take that out. Boom. I'll put stores there. Okay, so now that we have our power, let's go ahead and put down. We got 24,000 left. Ooh, not much money, is it? It is not. So we're going to put down our sewage right here. What do we got? 21,000. And then we're going to put down our pipes. We need clean water. We're going to put that down. We'll put it down right here. Yeah, let's put it down right here. Okay, now we got to run our pipes. Oh, no. I missed. Okay, let's run our pipes. There we go. So we're connected there. And let's go ahead. I like to run my pipes under the streets. And I also like to connect my pipes. I don't, you don't have to. I don't know. It's just, for some reason, I just like to connect my pipes. Let's just run these. How much money I got? 15,000, 14,000, and connect. Okay. So let's go ahead and run this bad boy so we can start getting some people coming in. Oh, wait a minute. Stop, pause. We need a connection. Oops. I'm gonna speed it up to the triple speed. Ooh. I do need electricity. So I am going to need to run some electricity out here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. You can see the electricity. The blue area is the electricity. Every building that pops in will grab a hold of that electricity. So all we need now is a blue commercial to pop right here, and it will join blap to blop. It'll join both electricity zones. So we just need a nice little commercial, a little store. That's all we need right there. And we should get one here in a minute. We got 171 people. Okay, there's the factory. Okay, boom, it's in. We good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we good. Oh no! I thought we were good. Okay, we need another store right here. Oh, come on. That's what I missed. That's what I didn't do. I need a store right here. So let's grab this thing here and go right there. Come on. We're up to 258 people, and we're waiting for a store. Come on now. Boom, there it is. And there's the connection. Ha ha ha. Oh, I love it when a plan comes to work. So all we got to do now, we need industry. Now we can plop in our zones. Plop, plop, and plop. Boom. Put one there, put one there, put one there. All right, now we talking. I'm gonna slap some industry over here as well. Right there. And I'm going to slap down some commercial right here. Right there. And we'll just slow something right there. Oh, here they come. Look at those. Here it comes. The convoy of individuals coming to their homes. That is a beautiful sight, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Okay, we need more people. So let's go ahead and give the game what it wants. More people. Right there. We're coming across here. We can. Do I want to do that? Let's do it. Not enough money. Oh boy, we have $664. So let's throw down some more greenery. See, I'm not really sweating over the money. I mean, yes, we'll probably go into the red. But we'll only go into the red for a little bit of time. Once we get control of our taxes, we are in the money. Period. Because right now, every person, everybody, every industry, every company, they are paying 9%. But when I get my hands on the taxes, they will pay 12%. So we are rising up. We're at $799. I got to lay down some pipe. So let's do that. There we go. So we're looking good there. So we just have to be patient. $230. That's an $800 road right there. So we just have to be patient. We're at 454 people, 474 people. So we are growing very rapidly, which is a good thing. Okay, we need some water there. Let's go ahead and connect. Boom, there we are. Taxes, new feature, taxes. So the first thing I'm going to do, first I'm gonna give these guys some water, connect this. Now, let's sling on in here, economy, taxes. Oh, they were 11%. Okay, well, let's go to 12. 12 and 12. 12 seems to be the number that is that sweet spot. Yeah, 13, they start complaining. And the last thing you want is a bunch of people complaining, rioting, destroying property and destroying commercial property and robbing and thieving. And okay, you get the idea. You get the picture. We don't want that. So now we're at 21,000. That hitting that mark boosted us to 21,000. So now we can add more roads. This is a beautiful game. Oh, it's a beautiful game. Okay, let's go over here, slap down some more residential. Now, the reason I have it this way, industry, commercial, residential, is because typically you want your commercial to be next to your industry because industry is making products for your commercial. You want your residents to be somewhat close because they need to shop, one, and two, they got to go to industry to work. And what you don't want is trucks and stuff in your industry to drive through your residential. You don't want that. And this commercial here acts as a barrier from the pollution that the industry gives off. So that's kind of where we are right now. Okay, that's why we're looking at this kind of in this manner. You do not want your residential beside your industry. Trust and believe. You'll have more sick folks on your hands than you can handle. Okay, so we've opened up. We need more residents, but we've also opened up our healthcare. So we're going to slap our healthcare right here, and we're going to build around it. Boom, right there. And elementary school. We're going to build our elementary school right beside it. I like building elementary schools beside my healthcare. I don't know why, but I just do for some reason. And we need trash. Yes, good old trash. We don't have enough to put one down, I don't believe. How much is it? $4,000? We do have enough. So I will add trash waste right here. Let's see, we're at 9,000. I'll grab, let's put some trash right here. Okay. Trash. Boom. Right here. Now we talking. Now we talking. So we need more residents. Let's go ahead and build some more roads. Right now we're kind of normalizing out. And what I mean by that is if you look at the bottom right, we need no residential, and we need no commercial, and we need no industry, really. And we're looking at 31,000, 32,000 in the bank. The bank. For those who don't understand. We're going to need some more residential here in a minute. There it is, tiny town. Look at this, baby. Look at it. Look at it. Park areas, industry areas, let's see, leisure, industrial areas. Wonderful. Now that's where you can get some big money. The industry area. Now that's a DLC. And I will say, with that DLC that I purchased, it was, I'm not sure how much it was, like $10 maybe. It might even not even been that. But with that industry area, you are talking, you can make some major money for your city using those. Major money. We got all kinds of policies. We got new roads. Yes, we got paths. Wonderful. Paths are your friend, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tip for you. Paths are your friend. City quay. I'm going to use a quay. A flood wall. Oh, we also got, nope. Let's go back down here to the path. We got fences, new buildings, playgrounds, public library, high school. And we got some more stuff. Fields, things of that nature. Wonderful. Okay, eventually this is going to get crowded. You see how many cars are coming to this intersection? This, not, let's see, yep, this is going to get crowded. This is going to get crowded. But right now, everything's looking good. So we're going to keep on rolling here. Where do I want my high school? I'm going to put my high school in the middle. We need some more residents here in a minute. Oh, I need a firehouse. Firehouse. Let's go with right here. Firehouse, right in the middle. Police station. Oops, wrong. Police station we'll put right beside it. Right there. There we go. Let's go, fire team. Let's go, fire team. There you are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We need more roads. Let's go 4. Now we will sprinkle in a little bit of commercial in these little pot areas. I like to use corners personally. That's just my personal preference. So this corner here, I'm gonna go 4, 4, 4, 4. Boom, just like that. And over here on this one, I'm gonna do the same thing. Like so. So a block of 4 on each corner. That's how I kind of like to do it. But, you know, it's all good if you do it some other way. All right, we're good there as far as water is concerned. And we might need to connect. Okay, well, actually, when something pops up here, it will connect. So let's go ahead and run this. So we got our bridge. Let's see. Oh, look at there. Boomtown. Man, just that fast. We have a new area. We got transport. We got buses and taxis and tours. Oh, my. And we got all this good stuff. We got roundabouts. We got highways and highway ramps. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Large industry roads. We have toll booths, which we will use. Post office, Texas, taxi depot, bus depots. All right, wonderful. We're looking good, and we don't need anything at the moment. Oh, there we are. That should handle it right there. Wonderful. Now, which direction is this thing built on? It looks to me, is that the back? That's the front. Is that the front or is that the back? Which one? No, that's the front. No. No, I don't want anything connected to Parker Avenue, I said. And traffic is still looking good. I'm pleased with the traffic. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm very pleased with how the traffic is looking at the moment. We need some more residents. So I'm going to slap a commercial right here. Boom. Okay, and then I'll go residents from here on. There we go. And I will put residents here as well. You know what? This is what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade these 2 roads that go down the middle of this neighborhood. I'm going to make a 4-lane road. I'm going to upgrade to a 4-lane road. Okay. I will also upgrade this one, these 2 as well. This is where I will run my buses. Right through here. And I actually could do 4-lane road with bus lanes. To be honest with you, all that is a 2-lane road with 2 bus lanes. That's all that is. If they had a 4-lane with bus lanes, that would be much better. We need some industry. We could put some industry somewhere over in here and bring a road that goes right to the 6-lane road, right on down. Matter of fact, let's do that. Let's go ahead and make a separation. I'm gonna bring another 4-lane road right on down. Let's bridge this bad boy across. Like so. And there we go. All the way, we'll bridge it all the way to this area right here. We'll stop right here. Yeah. I know. And I'll put storefronts right there, on this side of Graham Boulevard. And what we can do here is I'm going to put a road I'm gonna do a 2-lane, not a 2-lane, but a 4-lane road right here beside this road. I'm gonna go all the way down like so. So let's go ahead and make ourselves another industry area. I'm thinking of the best way to do this. I'm gonna go 1 by 2 here. Oops. By 2 here. 1 by 2. And then to put the industry, I'm gonna go 2 by 1. Like so. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want more room on this main road. I don't want this main road to be jammed up with a bunch of trucks and stuff. This road can, but I don't want this road because this road is going to take us to all the other roads, if that makes sense. All right, now we got industry coming in. Okay, do I need another water tower? I do, and I need more sewage. Okay, so let's grab another sewage. Let's put that right there. Link it. Water tower. We need another water tower. This will be my water tower garden right here. And the beautiful thing, there is no pollution on them bad boys. There's no noise pollution, I don't believe. I don't think there's any noise pollution on the water tower. Just a little. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. Let's run some power lines for now. I'll grab this one here. Cross. There we go. We can delete these now. Don't need these because you got a connection right here, as you can see. And now that we have ourselves a nice little industry right here, we can put a commercial zone right in it, or at least on this side, and run everything else residential. And just build this direction with the industry area. Do I want houses on that main road? Oh, that road right there? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Yeah, right here. Let's take that off. Yeah, let's take that off. I don't want houses on that. I'll do stores on that road. Oh, here we go. Busy town. We're a busy town. City planning policies, level 4 unique buildings, and all that good stuff. Wonderful, wonderful. We got highways, more highway stuff, and more highway stuff. Big hospitals. Yes, we will be adding these. We got warehouses, sightseeing bus depots. All right, the next monument is 7,500. So let's go ahead and, like I was going to do, make this into, there we go, storefronts. This will be like the strip right here. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are rocking and a rolling. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out your day. I know this video was somewhat long, but I got to tell you, look at what we've accomplished. Look at what we've accomplished. The traffic is actually pretty good so far. There's some things that we still are going to have to do and whatnot. But so far, the traffic is looking pretty doggone good, for what we have. I can see this area maybe being an issue, and I can see this maybe being somewhat of an issue, but right now it's flowing. It's flowing. Look at the amount of money that we have in our account in MegaTron Bay. 237, or make that 38,000. Make it 39. We have over $240,000 in our treasury. And we're looking at 5,832 people in the city. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it is looking rather good. I mean, really good. So, let me drop this coal plant down here. I'm gonna put the coal plant on this side. I could put it over here, up in here. Let's do that. I'll put the coal plant up in here. Boom. But yeah, it's looking doggone good. And we're steady increasing. I mean steady increasing, which is a beautiful thing. So continue to rock with me. This is stage 1. I'm going to fill this whole area right here. I'm not going to get another area. I'm just going to fill this bad boy up as tight as I can get it. Within reason, of course. Within reason. And then we will get another area. So once again, thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe, tap the like button, hit the bell icon, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.